Courageous Jamaican, me proud of that. African descendant, me proud my black people, proud of my ways and how me act. Be proud of yourself and don't bow nor go down for cash. Tell them precisely, someone say the great, we tell them it's a great way is the gateway. While the sunshine we make here, we never stop. I keep going and going. Like that energizer bunny. We go harder for where we want, we now will never do nothing funny. Tell them precisely. Great way is the gateway. While the sunshine we make here. So right about now, as someone want to know, we're in the cold. Big up all of the progressive people them all over the globe, yard and abroad. But you know we always still stay true to our roots and culture. And as me say, one of my favorite quote is great ways the gateway while the sunshine we make here will never stop. Tell them precisely. So big up to everybody who believe in progression. As someone know already, I don't know, I have my book out, Don't Cry. And for those who don't know, do go look out and check my book out, Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland on Amazon. So share this, let the world see and hear this. Tell them precisely, we say greatness I will not pray, nothing careless. Now, they have to talk about a few topics. Some might like some of what I say, some might not like what I'm about to say. But it have a lot to do with we as a people. It have a lot to do with our happiness. It have a lot to do with where we are now and what are we doing to contribute to the betterment of a better world, of a better society, of a better self. Because it must have to start with self. Because if you don't understand yourself, you would not understand the purpose. So you have to fully comprehend oneself first before you try even want to understand others, much less life itself. And sometimes it's simplest things. Start off by making yourself happy, because you will try your hardest every single day just to make other people happy. But are you living for you or are you living for them? So these are the questions you have to ask yourself. What can you do to enhance you to be a better person for today? And I realize topics like these, a lot of persons would not desire to share. But whether you hear or whether you share, I am just being me. I am just doing this because I'm putting it on my platform for those who want to agree or disagree. I could not care because someone will benefit. And with that said and done, why would I try to prove to somebody that I am making them happy? And it might sound selfish if I told an individual that I am not the one to make you happy. I can try my best to make you feel happy about something or make you feel happy about yourself, but it's not my responsibility. I decide if I want to. If I choose not to make you happy, not that I'm saying I'm going to be annoying and disrespectful and make you miserable, because in truth and in fact, there's no one that being a menace or someone annoying to someone, I would never tell he or her to stay with that individual, because you want a peace of mind. You want to be content. You want to be comfortable. You want to create. So, I am not saying because I am not the one responsible to make you happy. I'm not saying I'm going to be annoying, nagging, disrespectful either. But I'm saying we have to make ourselves happy, because I am not interested in making you happy and making me unhappy. Because the question I would ask you, what are you doing to make me happy? The mission I am on, the films I'm making, the music I'm putting out, the poetry I wrote, the performance, my artworks. Are you making me happy by supporting? Are you making me happy by purchasing copy of my book. It's called Don't Cry. It's on Amazon. You know this. I've been sharing this repeatedly. But you ignore it. And it's quite sad. Now, talking about that, because we have all the topics, so we are going to just jump from. It's not a written script. It's not something that I plan to come and say. But while we are making people happy and showing support, I want to say this importantly. It is very important for you support persons we see with talent, as long as you call them family or friend. And I say this because I'm from a place in Jamaica, Spanish Town is my place to be precise. Some people support, some don't, but it's a choice. Now, I'm not telling you that you have to support me, but don't pretend that you are a supporter and you're not supporting me on my journey. Support come in many forms. So you don't have to have the credit card for go buy the book, buy the song. You can just do a simple comment. You're up on social media. You are on all these platforms. I see you. You get what I'm saying? So if I see you on these platforms, supporting others, clicking like, clicking share, gifting people, because we can call some streamers name also not gift. But it'll make it look like, say, I'm a bad mind individual. No, we can't stop one from gift who you guys want to gift. But at the end of the day, don't be out supporting those who do not know you. And we who you see in the street every day. Remember, say we used to do there and share with someone, you know. And remember, say me get phone calls since me there. And someone now say, yo, from me left, you never bother me yet. But at the end of the day, I still do what I could, even though not much not really a go on. It might not look big, but you don't know how hard it is to survive up in this. If you don't look surrounding, you can see sometimes we're there in New York, sometimes we're there in the bushes. But when we reach out and we still do, and you reach out a second time and we still do, and you still reach out a third time and we say, yo, we can't do it, you make it look like, say, you know, you have something against we. I want to know the struggles, the journey, the shit what we have to face and deal with up in this. But you never once called to say, how are you doing? How are you surviving? How are you eating? How are you sleeping? How is the weather? But you expect me to make you happy by supporting you financially, which is not an option I have to choose. I do that because I might have some respect for you. I do that because I want to see you grow and elevate. So, I want to get into the habit to show support to who you not depend on. You can still support who you want support out the road because everybody have their choices. But as Jamaican, we need to do better. As Norris man say, persistence is to try throughout this precious time. We never stop. So big respect to all of the warriors them who been supporting and the empress them who believe in what we are dealing with. Big respect to my kids. You get what I say? Big respect to the family members them who show genuine support. So we have the book out. See? Don't Cry. Available on Amazon, as me say. We have short movies out. Searching for Keisha, Easter Bun, My Name is Pam, Stay Firm, Camaria's Way, Jamaican short movie that we do, but how much Jamaicans are supporting. When I look on social media, you know what I see? I see all heap of people are support. Everything went negative. You know what I see gift I do now? I make it look like it's something nice or something we must embrace. Social media misinfluencers. I influence the youth them in a bad way. Bad influence. So when it comes on our social media, but at the end of the day, what are you teaching my people? What are you teaching our children? Because someone use it as a disrespect method, even though they come and say we are battle. But the battle starts and people start disrespecting each other. And someone do it in a joking way, and some of us know that it is something that just fun and game for, but someone get corrupt. Someone start pre the fans them who a gift. But at the end of the day, my people, If we're going to use these platforms, use it for essential and positive reasons. Stop using it for the negativity. We don't need the negative energy. Educate yourself and elevate yourselves. You get what I say? Show love, show respect, show support. That's my thing there. You get me? People look out to want to see my performance who they're in a foreigner, especially New York. On the 16th of December, I will be at 227 Utica Ave. Rasa Tiba, Max Wanet, Antonio Valier, maximum respect. Do check out the Sarabita Honors Award. I don't know if I get the name right, but the Sarabita Awards, Rasa Tiba, big up yourself, you and your daughter, and everybody who support. Marge, all of the creatives who've been a part of this musical, poetic journey, more strength and maximum respect. You get what I say? When we go to Bam and talk about Jamaica, big up to all of the poetic space that we perform. You get what I say? In a St. Thomas, we have the St. Thomas Heritage Fest. Melanin, big up yourself. You have the Jamaica School Tour. Malachi, big up yourself. We have Yes Safari event. Big up yourself in general. You have so many different events, poetically speaking, which will govern and embrace on a level. But what I'm yet to see is more support from some of these people. Don't just come out and say, yo, me just promote my thing. Support everybody creatives, man. Everybody talents. Because we deserve to get the highlight there. And youths, oh, before me even touch the youths there, big respect to the creative space in Rhode Island. All of the creative space there which I perform, and we talk about Thunder Fest, we talk about Pawtucket Poetry, and as I mentioned, Pawtucket Poetry, the 20th anniversary is January 20th. So I'll be performing in Pawtucket reading poems. Lori, maximum love and respect. Everybody who is on that event, maximum love and respect goes out. And talking about Lori and Pawtucket Poetry, that's one of the main places where I perform. Who, from then, she sent me on to all these events. The Prov Slam team. Maximum respect to all the owner people who embrace me immensely. You get what I'm saying? Orange Live at the Troop. You don't know, performance this was epic again. Maximum respect to all who show love. J Bird. I'm talking about J Bird. Swap Meet. The 13th of this month, Louis will be performing. But on January 10th, I, Amaziyah the Great, will be performing. I'll be featured on that event. Let me mention Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, we talk about Boston Jerk Fest. You get to me and say, Boston Jerk Fest. Nicole and Natalie, maximum love and respect goes out to Uno. I hope somehow now I watch the video and can respect and appreciate them, show the support and the love. I will not do this to get likes, so I do this because this is what we are and what we represent. You get what I'm saying? In Massachusetts again, we got New Bedford. J Calendar, maximum respect. You get me? There's so much different events in Pawtucket, New York, all Rhode Island, Massachusetts, so to speak. I also did another performance in Millbury at a facility where there are some elderly people. It's a great joy if you know these people don't know me, and I'll be reciting poetry for about 55 minutes. And everybody embraced and loved till even an elderly lady said, yo, I could listen to you for 2 hours. You get what I'm saying? So, big up to everybody who's showing the support, the respect and the love. But people, the journey continue and will never stop. So me I go do a 1 or 2 poetry before me close off, and then you can follow me on my Instagram at Precisely Great, or my business page, Great Amazement World. That's on IG. So for me, it's Precisely Great. For my personal IG, you can check out the merch store, Amaziyah, the Great Collections. I got a couple merch on there. You can just, make a purchase, or, share the stuff and let people know what's going on. Because we are from the garrison, as I telling you before. And we could have choose violence and guns. But we decide not to. You get me? I'd rather walk up and down in a forward my book and approach people and say, hey, I'm selling you a copy of my book. I'm an author. And the amount of people who tell me no, me still say, okay, you're going to see me sometime in the future. We never stop. And there are still some who embrace me and they pay more for the amount of the book. So the book is for 20, they will pay 30. But the book is on Amazon for 15, yeah? $14.99. But see me in the streets, remember, so me have to grab back my book offline and me have to walk up and down and sell it. So me just bounce it back for your 20 and sign it and all of that. So if you see me in the street, I always got copies from the suit and knapsack. But at the same time, as me say, support as much as I possible can, because that's all what we are dependent upon. Showing support, showing love, showing respect. But first it starts respect with yourself. You get me? And too much of the negative, everybody around down the negative, the limelight, the highlight, the this, the that, the fake. For some, life is like a game, so they play all day. For some, life is like a puzzle, they get lost along the way. As for me, my life is a journey, I could talk about that all day. I give thanks for life, I live to see another day. Tell them precisely that one of the poem I said, the journey continue, will never stop. Great ways to get where while the sun shine to make air. Follow me on Twitter at Precisely Great, just the same, or the same thing as my Instagram. I am on Facebook. My music page is Amaziyah the Great Music. AMAZIYAHTHEGREATMUSIC. Space there between all of the words then. So you can go support another positive Jamaican putting up positive content in our world for our children to know. And talk about for people them to know. This next poem is, I want my children to know me as one that is great. Education is essential, time mustn't waste. With the power of knowledge, there's no limit to what you can create. You'll encounter hurdles in life, even frightening earthquake, but never stop, aim higher and escalate. I also stumbled and fell on my journey, yeah, I made mistakes, still I elevate and stay awake. Fueling my mind with positive energy while I vibe and meditate. I pay close attention to nature and sounds birds make. People's business, when I discuss it, mix up and I partake. My heart aches, I can't take liars and pretenders, all fake. Hence why I separate myself from illusion. Confusion will never penetrate the core of my mind. I smile, I embrace greatness, fairness among all human race. Notice this face, man, a lip trace. I will never disgrace my people for position rather than power in this case. But it's somewhat complicated when the world is in a sick state. Love, politics, and religion are folks in a trick state. Miseducation, misinformation, misunderstandings, mistakes are the reason for your failure. So rise and surprise them with a bliss face. Tell them precisely. Next poem I'm gonna drop real quick. It's called Don't Cry, and that's the name of my book. I dedicate this one to my parents and my kids. Mama, don't cry. I'm gonna make this work. Never stop praying for us even when you're experiencing the worst. I am here fighting tough days. Mom, inside hurts, but don't cry. Even though tears in my eyes, I'm crying out to God as if I'm inside the church. Listen to this. I will not quit even if me have to keep crawling on the dirt. Don't cry. Dada, don't cry. You tried to make things work. You are my first hero. You motivate me to serve. Son of a ball thinking I failed. Dada, I value your worth. You inspired me immensely. Almighty God is at work. I am going to ignite luminosity all over this earth. I told my kids don't cry. They never got it at first. So excited seeing Daddy's first merch. Not like my sales boosting online. Honestly, at times it seems like my life in reverse. Many people depending on me. I have to emerge. I swear to God, I'm going to break this generational curse. Don't cry. And at that, we have only named the fight. Because you know the fight continue, you know. In this mind of mine, I took some time to find more time to be fine. As my thoughts incline and climb on I refuse to let either drain energy from I. Monsters are creeping, thinking I'm sleeping. I'm fully awake, 4 decades pleading. Fighting while smiling, even while I'm weak. The journey continues, even while I'm bleeding. You'll never make it. I ignore their speaking, their fiction is sickeningly misleading. Persuasion, invasions, beasts and zombies trying to control me but can't understand me. Be silent. I fight without violence, spoken words subdue you like a hostage tyrant. I am your children's children, history assignment, writing myself in the future with provoking highlights to capture your eyesight. I need you to understand me, it's pointless you try and ban me. I'm fueling the world with words like bright lights. I write what I like, whether or not you like, it's my choice. I'm greater than your thought, tell them precisely. The fight continues and there are many others just like me. I'm about to end this video, so I think I'm gonna drop about 2 more and then that's it. So as I said, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Precisely Great. I'm on Facebook, Amaziyah the Great Music, my business page, Great Amazement World. And do look out, I'll be making movies coming 24. No joke. The aim is to make some movies and push out there to the world. You know, make them see how creative we be. And every Jamaican who come from the garrison turn to war and crime and drugs and the negativity. But enough of our people need to support positive vibration, because what you teach youth them for tomorrow. What are you teaching our people? The system done mess you up already. Just focus. Because, yo, to I go and sometimes I feel sick of everything when we see around. But me have to just stay focused. Talking about sick, listen to this. I am sick, no jokes, pay attention closely. I'm sick and lonely with no one to hold me. Boldly she told me I was her one and only. I'm sick of her lies because she was in bed with Anthony. I'm sick of fake friends who never promote me. I'm sick of being talented and even my family doubts me. I'm sick of the shit radio stations play mostly. If it wasn't for social media, you people would have never hear about me. I'm sick in a cold, dark world. Sick without my life now seems to sparkle. I'm sick of crying tears, no one to talk to. Johnny hears me grumbling in the bathroom and asks, Daddy, who are you argue? I'm just sick of being broke, son, and can't even do what I want to. I'm sick of fake foods and fake medication. I'm sick of fake news and fake information. Some sick and confused fake education. Amaziyah the Great views, we're living among a sick generation. And the final point before I go is called The Holiday Inn. And this one is for the ladies. I spent a few days of my holiday in the Holiday Inn while I was all the way... No, let me close off that one. But now I'm going to another one. The one that kind of look a bit personal, sexual content, and there are kids watching this live now. So let me do... And you know, nothing wrong with sex education because it's a reality. So, but I'm not going to feel comfortable doing it now on this video. Check out my videos them if you want to hear that. Check out my performances if you want to hear that. But let me give the ladies, you will be okay, because this one is very important to all you females all over the globe. Ladies, you are remarkable. You are strong. You are one of God's greatest gifts. Follow him and you'll never go wrong. Ladies, you are smart. You are noble. Pay keen ears to these words I told you. You see, the skies were overcast and then torrential rain for days. Throughout your darkest moments, you experience pain for days. Cold and bitter, angry and confused, but be cautious with your steps before you make the wrong moves. Are you feeling a bit empty right now, somewhat unsatisfied? Fret not, for God already sent an angel to be your travel guide. You'll be okay? Just know that God is real. After you overcome the sophisticated phase, it will be the strongest you ever feel. You are remarkable, you are sweet, so trample all hypocrites beneath your feet. Be patient and pray more, you'll be okay. Forget about them who not believe in you because you got no time to play. You all are fighters, survivors who resist to quit. Ladies, you're loved. Goddesses, you deserve lifetime happiness. Maximum respect, support greatness. Tell them precisely. Great ways to get where all the sunshine will make it. Will never stop. Big respect to all females all over the globe, all fans, every supporter, all poets, everybody who support greatness, no fakeness. Tell them precisely. If you rate this, just share this.